Let's go check out MSC Fantasia after the world's longest security check. It's quite a big ship. Feels a little bit bigger than the old Celebrity Infinity, so there's our first point of difference. Actually, the first point of difference was that ugly security line. Okay, first impressions on the MSC cruise. Let's talk about food. So we went out for dinner last night in one of these signed specialty restaurant thingies. Of course it's all free. I gotta say, Celebrity beats MSC on the dining experience. The food was okay, but it wasn't wow. And we had some wow dinners on the Celebrity cruise that if dinner continues like it did last night, we're not going to see that same wow factor, which is a bummer. The buffet space is hectic. Like, you feel like you'll lose a limb if you're not careful and watching what you do. So yeah, the buffet food is okay. It's pretty similar, I suppose, to the Celebrity, but the seated dining a la carte, yeah, not the same. You do get your steps in on the old cruise ship, especially if you're 100 miles from the elevators. Been back, had a bit of a rest for an hour or two, and to find something to eat. Time me over till tea time. Mission accomplished. Some fruit, some cheese. We got crackers in our room. That's what you call a win-win. Today's our sea day, and we've decided to come out for lunch. So I brought Danielle out for a special lunch, just her and I.
Sea day.
So on the menu today is New Zealand mussels, and an unknown fact for a lot of people is probably about 90% of the mussel spat, which are baby mussels, are found on our local beach about 200 metres from our home. So today we're going to get a taste of home. So the key thing with ship day is the crew and everybody on board the ship is supposed to make the day a little bit more special, because you're trapped at sea, you're not going ashore, you're not having a land day. And so they try and put on a special menu, but I don't know about this one. I've got to say, the Celebrity ship day meals were 1,000 times better. So because it's ship day, we're just cruising around, trying to have a look at things without falling over in the huge swell. And this is our friend Bob. Just generally, the appearance inside is opulence and wealth, similar to Celebrity.
Then we moved on outside, and you can see here the pool area. No one's in the pool today, it's a little bit cool. And we're making our way in open seas on this sea day from Tunisia back up to Spain. If you look at the water, you can see it moving back and forth. It was a little bit rocky out there. So glad I took my sea legs.
So because it's the middle of winter, the old hot pools and outdoor pool ain't getting much use. Unlike the last time we were on a cruise, middle of summer, people everywhere. It's pretty empty up here. So in fairness to MSC Fantasia, I have to say that their indoor swimming areas are really lovely. They're very beautifully designed, beautiful pool, beautiful mosaics, beautiful hot pool set up. But the weird thing about, they have this weird rule that you can only stay in a hot pool for like 15 minutes at a time. And so people will actually queue up in their white robes waiting for somebody to get out. Yeah, I don't know, that was kind of weird to me that people just didn't get in and make room for each other. Well, we haven't been enticed yet into the water.
No, it's still recovering. And today probably isn't the best day either, because it's
What we're finding is the higher up the ship we go, the more rocky it's getting. We're at the top end of the pendulum at the moment, So tonight is an elegant night here at the restaurant, the Red Velvet, and everyone in their ball gowns and three-piece suits coming down for dinner made Danielle give me that look that says she can't wear a hoodie out for dinner. So I went and found a collared shirt. This is elegant tonight. Danielle looks lovely, of course. Here we are. the dining situation here at the Red Velvet. It's kind of interesting. They put you on a table with two other couples that speak English, and so that's where we're just waiting for our friends. They may or may not join us though. They've had a big day. They might be too tired. But I just want to say, like, the food is up and down. Like, one night there's plenty of options that we like the look of. Other nights there's not that many options that we like the look of. So we're struggling tonight, as you can tell. Danielle's really squinting it out today. I was raised in the era of, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. So I'm not going to say anything at all about the buffet setting areas of the MSC Fantasia ship. That's all I need to say. Okay, entertainment. So both cruises had fairly good entertainment. They were very much on par, very similar, well practiced routines, nice enough singing and music. I think Celebrity had a couple more headline type acts on the ship than what we saw with MSC Fantasia, but overall they were very similar. Floor shows, dancing, singing, and we enjoyed most of the shows that we attended on both ships. Okay, Danielle, here we are. So we're at the end of the cruise. We've now done MSC Fantasia and Celebrity Infinity. Let's talk through what our impressions were of each. Where you go?
Okay, if we think about food and on both those cruises, Celebrity Infinity hands down.
Yeah, big
beats
time.
MSC.
In both the dining restaurants where you a la carte menued it and the buffets.
Yeah, both of them.
MSC was madness in the buffet.
Oh yeah,
it was awful.
Yeah, just the layout was way better in Celebrity, and just the food and range of food.
Can we touch on service? Who do you think?
I think both cruises had really good service. Those that worked in the restaurants, in the bars, yeah, can't fault the service. They were great.
Yeah, and they actually made up for where the meals weren't that good on MSC.
Yeah.
I thought the service actually took them over the disappointed stage.
Yes.
For me. Okay, bedrooms. So we had a balcony in MSC. We didn't. We had an interior room, Infinity.
Yeah, so of course a balcony is going to be better than an interior, but the bed on the balcony on MSC, the bed was bad.
Yeah, it was terrible. So I think Infinity wins on the bed.
Yeah.
If we had the same layout and everything on Infinity, I think that would have probably won the room too. But yeah, the room setup was good, having a balcony for sure. In terms of the itinerary, so we did the Greek islands with Celebrity. We were there in summer. In winter, we did more European style touring in North Africa.
Well, that's hard, because summer, warmer, definitely that's going to be the better option.
I think you've got to cruise in summer. If you're going to cruise, go in summer.
Yeah.
Winter's not a good time of year to cruise.
We did enjoy the places that when we went out, the things that we saw and we did, but it was colder. We were just all wrapped up, and sometimes it rained, and yeah.
Okay, so Celebrity hands down for both of us. If you're going to cruise with MSC, we'd just say go and do MSC before you cruise with Celebrity. That would be my advice.
If you've never done anything else before.
Yeah.
Then it will just get better and better.
Cruises are cool though. Give them a crack.